How's that 4-year cycle looking? Welcome back to you. Make memes great again. The meme of friendship. The Bitcoin 4-year cycle, friends. Man, this is garbage. Look where the black line is. We are like significantly underperforming past cycles. But look, there's diminishing gains in every cycle. We knew that. It's just, man, this sucks ass. You know what I mean? Like, this is the first time by this point we're going down, man. That's garbage. Look at this. So by this point, if you look at everything else, everything was rising. This is stalling out. This is going up. This is literally just like continuing to stall out, right? Why? Well, friends, I think it's after the halvenings. Remember, the halvening is not exactly 4 years. It's like 3.8 or whatever. So you're moving 2 months earlier into the year. So the month we used to have a halvening. It was in November 2012. Okay. Then it moved into July 2016. Then it moved even more further to May of 2020. And then it moved in last year to April. So next one's going to be, some call it April. Shout out to all my April believers. I'm an April believer as well. And the next one might be February, right? Or March, as some of us call it, around there. But because it's a global liquidity cycle and the 4-year debt rollover, the governments go off the epochs of how they spend each year. So that's why even though you have a halvening early and earlier, you still got to wait out the whole year for the government to go do the money printing bonanza the year after. That's how it's played out. Now, what do you think is going to happen? It's very interesting, friends. I just don't know. Here's Sommi fan token friendship. 180 to 200K. Ah, man, I know, sirs. Ah, bro, what happened to that? Come on. It is what it is. What can we do? I hope we get it. We'll see. Right now, friends, have you seen the day? The price is very, very volatile. So Maria, the interpretive, has been dumping. Look, man, I don't have any concrete information. I think there's some orchestration going. And it's because they're building a decentralized stablecoin. You can't have any faces there. Okay. And shout out to Mr. Bud P. The stream got deleted. I was on the stream with Mr. Stevie, Coexistence Steven. Actually, they deleted it. YouTube literally deleted the stream. Basically, friends, we're dealing with a subject that it's red alert for the government. Okay, it's literally highly sensitive. Building a decentralized stablecoin, like, friends, Nikolai, rest in peace, Nikolai. He's a co-founder of DAI. He built MakerDAO. He's dead. He drowned in like a beach or whatever, knee-deep water, drowned. And before that, he made his post saying they're running an elite pedophile ring in Puerto Rico. Yeah, man, it's like they're behind it. So we're dealing with high stakes here. Some would say the highest of stakes, and we're witnessing it in round 2. Now, I feel like Maria and Richard Hart are orchestrating their exit. And it's a matter of believers. Like, do you really believe in crypto? Maybe they will as well. That's what I think is happening. I don't know what's happening. I think it's happening. Now, if I think it's happening, no one can stop me from transacting with the blockchain. Okay, because the blockchain is speech, it's free speech, publishing open source software, like on PulseX, can exercise your human right to privacy and free speech as well. Also, right now, friends, so because Maria's been minting and dumping tokens, a lot of people are worried that it's going to send the whole ecosystem to zero. A lot of things have been like crushed. I mean, like, I'm looking at Teddy Bear right now. Everyone's worried about Teddy Bear. Maria said he's going to save Teddy Bear. Let me look at it right now. This is it. What's it even down? Down 98%. So that's crazy, bro. It's still down less than hex. That's wild, bro. What happens from here? Look, man, if this is going to work out, pDAI is a spear. All of these things are bonded. There's no ecosystem with it or any affiliation. So I don't know what to do in terms of like you guys all watch Maria. I don't know. The guy is just, a lot of people like really don't like him now because they're like, man, bro, you're dumping all the prices. You're doing that. It could be part of the orchestration. It could be. We're dumping, bridging out, no more public profile stuff, just removing all names. There's also a Richard Hart saying, I'm not the founder. This coin sucks. I'm out. But I like it, friends. I like it because this is the best part. The community believes it. That's awesome. So thank you. Like, I just want to let you know, if I was Richard Hart, I'd be thanking the community. Thanks for believing this, because if you believe it, In the future, if some strange, weird, magical things happen, you guys are going to think it's all chance, which is good. Let it be. That's better. It's better like this. Because if everyone believed it, then it would really be, it'd really suck. Because like, it defeats the whole purpose of making a decentralized stablecoin like this. That's my interpretation. Can we please confirm as well, friends? So this is actually big news. So right now there's like talks of, oh, is there an admin key? Is there someone malicious? Do you know, friends, if we go back, do you know I was the first infinite minting bug poster? Did you know that? What I'll do is I'll show you the pDAI to PLS ratio. It's right here. Here it is, August, 8th of August, friends. I was the first infinite minting bug poster. I was told by many people, there's an infinite minting bug. Someone's minted the bug and stuff going on. And there was a wallet, apparently, that was dumping. But I'm not sure if this is exactly this, but look at this. 46,000, it's a big number, PMaker tokens were used to end the inflation bug that minted 18 billion pDAI on PulseChain. So I think there's around 24 or 26 billion. 18 billion were minted. So it makes it special, right? They're like, wait, you minted extra of the stablecoin that's unbacked? That's why it's special. And whoever has all those coins, the PMaker, PulseChain, the PulseChain maker DAO, they ended the inflation. Okay. What I also found interesting was nobody in the, I guess, the anti-pDAI camp, no one gives it any credence. They don't say like, oh, that's funny. Someone big knew about it. And they had that much foresight to stop the inflation and actually own the PMaker tokens. I'm like, bro, it's literally right in front of your face. I'm still gonna have to pretend to play dumb with you? Okay. For these people, I could not give one damn about them, okay? You didn't have my back on eHEX. You basically were lemmings, sheeps, couldn't stand up for yourself, couldn't think for yourself. Literally March 13, 2024, you all remember the date. Richard comes out, FUDs eHEX. I thought at the time he was making the wrong move, but I didn't criticize him. Now that I look back, I'm like, oh, he knew exactly what he was doing. Well done. You did shake out whatever BankX was. You did shake out weak hands. A lot of the supply of the weak hands has actually been distributed. Well done. So it did work. And if we go back in time as well, that was the date here. And the day he declared it dead, it went up and it rallied 1,000% pretty much against Pulse. That's cool. The bottom was 9.8 and then it ran up to a number of 105 against Pulse. Talk about that. That's very, very interesting. So some people look at that and go, Sommi, that's random, sir. That's random. Okay, bro. Okay. For you, that's random. That's for you. For me, I don't think it's random. Personally, I don't think it's random. And guess what? Look, because we have a decentralized exchange, PulseX, I can exercise my right to speak to the blockchain to let it know that I don't think that's random. Okay? And by the way, so can you. If you don't like a coin, go sell it. There's coins I like, I buy. There's FUD that I see, I buy the dip. That's just me, though. If this is true, though, thank you to Mr. Pulse.win. Look for yourself, 46,000 maker, minted it. Why did Richard Bretzep concerned now when there's an exploiter with 75% of supply has been able to change governance for 2 years? They'll figure it out, bro. Probably nothing. Probably nothing. The current exploit FUD wave is nothing in comparison to the pDAI inflation that incurred in 2023. Mr. Pulse.win, sir, I am going to approach my camera with these very strong, pegged nipples right now, and I'm going to flex my titties for you. You see that? You see that, sir? Exactly what you said, Mr. Pulse.win. I was saying on Mr. Coexistence Stevens' stream earlier today. I was saying that when I was speaking on camera. I go, why do we care about 2% supply when this guy minted 75% supply at the start and no one said anything? Why is that? Do I have to bring my nipples closer again, huh? Do you want to see the strength, perkiness? Why are we talking about it now? In fact, I want you to know, okay, I know why. You know why. Okay? I don't want people to change their mind, bro. Don't. Leave the prices cheap, okay? Leave the prices cheap. Good. I know they're going to be a while, just like eHEX. I know how this game works. You do too. You've been watching my channel? Capitulations like this, it takes a while for the fear to go away. Big players do these moves, by the way, so they can accumulate supply. The big whale comes in, like, friends, they got to get a lot. You can't just get your amount every day. I mean, your amount in one day. Not even 2 days. You've got to, like, DCA buy for, like 10 to 20 days. Okay, you got to get... You see what I mean? By the way, but probably nothing. Could go to zero. Don't know. No crying in the casino. We'll see. Thanking him is the PulseChain for all these. Look, he matches all the wallets. Wallet 9E6F wallet clearly made governance changes, including a fix to the inflation bug in 2023. It's hard to imagine this was unnoticed, along with the billions of pDAI that were minted. Sir, bravo. That's why I have said, you are a beef burger with tomato and lettuce inside. You are spread with tomato and mayonnaise sauce, packed neatly into a square food box. Yeah, friends, some people were actually surprised. Sommi, tomato and mayonnaise, brother. Listen. You don't know what you're missing out, okay? You don't know what you're missing out, okay? You get your cute little mayonnaise, you squirt it on top of the blob of tomato sauce, you get the chip, and you mix it around. Don't judge it until you try it. Mr. MAT Matty, already aware of that. Mr. Ghost Cat, Sommi, no one cares anymore, wigger. It's cooked, brother. I love you, bro. I love you, sir. Look, man. What you're saying is, Sommi, this is a red candle. This is a red monthly candle. I know, bro. I can see it. I can see it, sir. Just like everything else. Shout out to my friend, Mrs. Magical Druid. Suspected Maria wallet is dumping eHEX on our heads. Maria also dumping, so it's fences. Look, Maria's dumping eHEX, okay? Why would you go and dump the eHEX? I think he's just leaving. Public image, that's it. No more public images in this, okay? We are like the early seers, witnesses. Yeah, we're not involved. I don't know what the hell's going on, bro. You know what I mean? And people can come back and watch this video in a few years. And they're like, hey, these people had no idea. Look at this guy. He was pegging his nipple. How did he know? I don't know. Maybe I didn't know. I don't know, man. I just don't know. How did the people in Bitcoin know it wasn't going to go to zero? How did people in Bitcoin know to hold Bitcoin when Satoshi literally freaking abandoned them? How did they know? How did they know? How did they know to hold Bitcoin when 85% of the world volume of trading was in Mt. Gox and it capitulated in a freaking Mt. Gox Ponzi cycle in 2014? It literally exploded and went to zero. It was running a Ponzi. How did they know to hold? How did Tim Draper, okay, with the best eyebrows in the Bitcoin macro space, I'll show you. Tim Draper's friends, okay, Tim Draper's eyebrows have been carrying this industry for like a decade now. Okay, he went, friends, you want to know how much of a boss he is, by the way? The government was auctioning off the Silk Road Bitcoin in like 2014. I think the price they wanted was like 450. He paid 600 for it. I couldn't believe it. I was like, what? You paid above market price? He was that confident. He didn't give a shit. I was like, whoa. You paid above market price for Bitcoin in 2014 after the Mt. Gox Ponzi collapse. Friends, this guy, there are no diapers or underwear that can sustain the weight of this guy's nuts, okay? His testicles have a gravitational wave about them. We got to do some tests there. There's probably some vortex of stuff going around. There's probably some sort of black hole interplanetary system going on. How big are your balls to buy? And you know how much he bought? I'll tell you. 30,000 Bitcoin. He bought 30,000 Bitcoin. My gosh. His testicles probably have their own Ledger hardware wallet. You bought 30,000 Bitcoin above market price, bro. He didn't know it was going to survive. He's still holding, by the way. Still holding. So when I see Maria dumping pHEX and the pDAI bonded tokens, I don't know how it's going to play out. If we have seen a decentralized stablecoin narrative like this, maybe we would know how it plays out. But you wouldn't get the high return because too many people would be in before you. That's how I see it. So I believe, you want to know what I believe in, huh? You want to put it in your face? I believe the world needs a truly decentralized stablecoin that's endogenous. Okay? What's endogenous mean? That's actually blacklisted by the government now. Okay? Exogenous stablecoin means you have a $1 backed US dollar in a US accepted bank account. If it's endogenous, END, you don't have anything outside of the system. It means it's backed by crypto without a blacklist function. MakerDAO was that. They're now moving to USDS, which is the soy version of DAI. We are now the new DAI. It's a community takeover. That's what I believe in. No crying in the casino. If you're part of the soy cabal, you can cry. Just go to the parking lot. For the rest of us, I believe in something. Catch you in the next one.